Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time as... who actually knows, but this is definitely not Blitzcrank. Maybe we'll never know. Or maybe we'll get some clues throughout the game. We'll see. Anyway, let's go over our lane matchups, because it's been about... why does it path like this?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. So, lane matchups. I'm Blitz, partnered with Corki bot against Ezreal, and I don't know if it's Jax or Annie. I'd assume Annie. Annie, yeah, she has the spell thieves. We have Twisted Fate mid against, I'm gonna say, Jax. Cho'Gath top against Gnar.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
As long as it takes. The magic calls to me.
So, yeah, Twisted Fate blew that one.
Minions have spawned.
Gnar mid, I guess.
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
Okay, come on, Shin. We need to get this show on the road. I went for the coin for the mana regen, ultimately the movement speed that it's going to provide. Flash for me.
First blood.
I remain focused.
Gnar AD carry?
Precisely.
And believe it or not, I actually don't want to hit her with this many minions here.
As it takes.
So she had to start with her E, apparently. And who got executed? Shin.
I remain focused.
And I saw Lee up here, so...
Precisely. As long as it takes.
odds are he did not have Smite at the time, which is why I wasn't really worried about him stealing that.
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
Damn it. It's gonna take me a little while to regen the mana, sadly, since the the coin is only like 2 mana, I think.
I remain focused.
Okay, he's about to transform, so I'm just falling back. It'd be nice if Corki just went ahead and hit him. There we go. To force the transformation.
A rolling golem gathers no rust. The magic calls to me.
An ally has been slain.
He's dead. Get back, man.
Precisely.
Times like this is when it sucks not to have the relic shield, because now I can't help Corki sustain any. And if you're wondering about the matchup, I'm just going to say April Fool's Week has gotten everyone a bit crazy.
As long as it takes. Precisely.
What's Annie's movement speed? 335. Now he's level 4 and...
Gathers no.
Yeah, if he went in there, I was going to uppercut him and exhaust him if need be. Yeah, the Sight War takes precedence over the Fairy Charm. In terms of CS, Gnar 28, Corki 31. And we're going to be denied some right here, it looks like. Suck on that, Gnar.
An enemy has been slain.
The magic calls to me. A rolling golem gathers no rust.
I'm going all the way back. Gnar can clear a lot of ground, so I don't want to stick around. But sadly, the Sight Ward is... well... I'm not going to hang around base for the 35 gold. I don't think we can really afford to give up that much pressure. And right around now is when I actually could have afforded the Sightstone. Without my flash, I am going to have to be a lot more cautious. You're not so scary, Gnar. Thing is, I'll heal. That's what the talisman does for me.
An enemy has been slain.
And I can't really say I'm disappointed with the result. We got Twisted Fate involved. Sadly, Shin isn't really in position to cover the mid. Let's see how TF's... This guy's Morello's already. Nice. You impress me, cowboy.
Killing spree.
And are they both getting out of that alive? 'Cause it's looking like yes. So one thing about why you don't want to do Gnar AD carry,
As it takes.
it's worse, like, the problems with Quinn are magnified. Sure, you have kiting, but you have the lowest range. Then there's the whole problem of, for you to use your ult, you have to be transformed, and in your transform state, you're slow, so you can't position or kite or anything really well. Okay, just making sure I'm within range to get the gold. And damn it, I didn't actually... The reason why I was sitting in the brush is I didn't want my passive to go off and push the wave, like it's kind of doing.
Rolling golem gathered no rust.
Come on, kill it. There we go. Shit. So my flash went back to waste, but we picked up 2 more kills. In order to finish this, 635, and I'm not sure if I actually want to, because I can put the gold to better use for the moment. We don't really need the surge of speed. Granted, it will come in handy later on, but right now this bot lane is just a bloodbath. Note to self, next year April Fools take the week off.
The magic calls to me.
92 to 83, but he has all those kills, so we can kind of forget that. Hello, Annie.
As long as it takes.
Took him longer to kill Annie than I anticipated. And I wanted to make sure I did not steal that.
Precisely.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This would be our cue to take the dragon.
The magic calls to me.
Unless we're hunting the jungler. Or the Yordle.
A rolling golem gathered no rust. Precisely. Are you ready?
Now is why I actually need the talisman.
Legendary.
As it takes.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has
Cho!
been slain.
No!
An ally has been slain.
Keeping the camera focused here for you guys. I guess he was serious about not pulling any more gold cards after that first one. Or red cards. I don't actually know where Corki... I guess he wants to keep pushing, as he should, since we're kind of farming Gnar. 2 crystals, that usually is like a Banshee Veil. Well, then again, he has a longsword, so one of those could become a Phage.
Golem gathered no rust.
Still don't know why you'd want to do Gnar AD carry, though. Yep, they're here. So I made sure to silence him so that he couldn't just W over the wall, and that's kind of what secured it. And he transformed. At least Annie got it. But your Power Fist does double your AD, so I was kind of hoping I could knock him out with the 164, but he transed. Getting this so that I can deal with Tibbers. And this game... yeah, that's an ADS, so I'm gonna need to make that into a Frozen Heart. I may make a detour and get a Sheen first so that I can better trade. That way my E will do even more damage than normal. And this could be a game where I may want to go Trinity Force Blitz, even though I am support. It'll give me a bunch of stats I need, and that's assuming that we don't need the CC. So I'm kind of banking on Cho'Gath landing his Ruptures, Shin getting his knockups, and TF continuously playing those gold cards. That was a Trinket Ward in there?
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
We can take that if Corki wishes. And I know I can use the Shurelias. It's just I don't feel the need to. I don't know where Corki wants to go exactly. Okay, he's got his Trinity already, so he has 400 movement speed. Without my overdrive, I only have 4. How am I faster than him? Right there, I used the Shurelias just because I wanted the assist, nothing more. Waiting there is kind of pointless when the minion wave's all the way up there.
I may be outnumbered, but not even the odds can stand against.
So they got a free tower there because everyone decided to just sit there and stare at the enemy in lane.
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
So just make sure you use the silence to interrupt his combo, make him jump to something undesirable, and then he's an easy kill. I think I want a little bit more movement speed, to be honest. We'll ditch this. Now I will have enough for the mana crystal. their team, Ezreal is the scary one with a commanding 2-2. And Corki needs a QSS unless I go for the Crucible. Just kind of hoping he'd go in. No wasting. Speaking of which, this has to be warded if it followed us that far. Missed it, shit. And now I need to step back, otherwise he can just jump to me and then kill Corki. I don't know who smited. Oh, it had to be Shin. So now Ezreal's 4-2. We now have incentive to kill him.
An enemy has been slain.
But going back to TF, as long as he has the Sheen, he has the Lichbane, he's pretty good for split pushing. Bad news is, he's going to die here, though. I don't know if Luden's Echo is a good pickup on him because the movement speed will do him wonders. But now with the Sheen, I can actually take dragons more quickly. Plus my attacks do 250... No? So 89 bonus fizz. So yeah, my E I think is triple damage with the Sheen then. Kill him. Healing. So that's what it feels like to be Cho'Gath. Yep, we're gonna have to focus Ez. The good news is they won't surrender. We can get more entertainment out of this game. Hi.
Has been slain.
As long as it takes.
So TF and I are gonna burn this tower down if no one comes down to stop us. Not to mention Xin Zhao is just so freaking quick at attacking. He's a warrior though. That was a bit premature. Or too late, depending on how you want to think of it.
Rolling golem gathers no rust.
Yeah, I kind of ruined that for him by missing the pull on Lee. Nothing there. And my sight stone is now empty. Kill the friggin' bear!
Precisely.
Come to me.
I remain.
Has been slain.
And I made sure to silence her ass immediately. And I wanted to knock him up, but he got me first. Oh well. Let's get this. First of all, does Cho already have it? You know what? I'll cancel that. And Giant's Belt. I can stir up a lot of trouble at the Rylai's. Regardless, I'm going to turn it into one of the slow items. Worst come to worst, if Cho does have a change of heart about his frozen heart, I can always go ahead and just pick that up. Sadly, it will be full cost, since I no longer have the component.
Shut down.
As long as it takes.
I think he'll be fine. He's only got 399 movement speed.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
And we
Have been
traded.
slain.
Good news is Corki can get all that CS now. And there's the frozen heart.
Killing spree.
Gives me health regen. Other than a raptor. Actually, an Ohm Wrecker could be pretty funny. Ooh. I'm liking the look of this. The one drawback, of course, is just that they don't really have any AP. And second, I might be better off just canceling that. I can combine that into the Ruby Sightstone, worst come to worst.
Precisely.
Thing is, Gnar's W, which he'd probably be using to kind of chunk the minion, is magic damage. That would be negated. Not to mention that's where MR actually can kind of help us.
A rolling golem gathers no rust.
On account of the Shirelias, I don't mind tanking the first hit of that. He's gone. Not really.
You remain
Your
focused.
team has destroyed a turret.
Round 2.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage. Shut down.
We lost the Gangnam Cowboy. And let's burn this down. Ah, he ran. Ah, that does work on that one.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
And I died after the flash. Oh well. So, cloth armor.
Enemy killing spree.
Okay, yeah, that's why that price didn't go down, because normally it's $750, I thought. Not. Let me see. So, $650, $50. No, that doesn't come up. It has to be $750 from here.
Has been slain.
Shin!
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'm going top for a rematch with Gnar.
An enemy has been slain.
Waiting for him to jump.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down.
Yeah, it's 1050 normally. Well, I gotta give it up to them. They certainly are tenacious. At least it's not Devourer, Lee Sin.
As long as it takes.
An ally has been slain.
Right there I used the silence just to make sure he didn't pull any sort of flash cheese. I'm killing your bear, damn you. No! The bear lived! And no assist for me because that took way too damn long. Now I can go help the bear. Damn, I want to kind of steal that. final item.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And that's the end of the game, it seems. Or at least once one of us gets there. It wasn't a red card, that's all I can say.
You remain focused. Precisely.
And looks like the game's ending.
Turrets respawning soon.
And I made sure to position so you can see Blitz's dance nice and clearly. So yeah, really awkward game of Blitz support, but hopefully you enjoyed seeing people get blown up as well as that final duel with Gnar, if you even want to call it a duel. But I probably should have built some more AP to take advantage of the 1-to-1 AP ratio on the ult. Anyway, I don't think thoughts are really needed for this game, it was just people trolling. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.